Today's topic is about Voice VLAN. So, Voice VLAN is the only switch port where it can act as both access port and the trunk port at the same time. So, the IP phone and the PC will be in separate VLANs. So, let's see with an example. So, Cisco Packet Tracer is the only easy way to configure the Voice VLAN. So, in order to do that, let's go ahead and add the respective devices such as 2900 switch, the IP phone, and a PC. Once done, make sure you connect power adapter as shown here, and then connect them with the respective interfaces from the switch to the IP phone and from the IP phone to the PC. Once done, we will go ahead and configure the Voice VLAN. To do that, log into the switch, enable mode, verify any VLANs explicitly created, show VLANs. As we see, there is no other VLANs explicitly created other than the reserved ones. So let's go ahead and create the Voice VLAN, and also we'll put the PC in the VLAN 10 as an access, creating the VLAN 50, naming it as Voice. I'm creating VLAN 10, naming it as HR department. Once done, exit out of the VLAN config. Once done, we will configure the interface connected to the PC as access port, interface fast Ethernet 0/1, switch port mode access, and also associate that interface to the VLAN 10, switch port access VLAN 10. And then we will configure the Voice VLAN. To do that, there's a simple one command, switch port Voice VLAN 50. Once done, exit and save the config, and also verify the VLANs that we have created. As you see here, the VLAN 10 respective to the HR department and voice is created, and also the fast Ethernet 0/1 is exactly associated to both of the VLANs. If you would like to verify with the show run in the configs, you can see the fast Ethernet 0/1 is associated with the VLAN 10 and also associated with the VLAN 50, thus proving that the Voice VLAN is actually acting as both access port and the trunk port. And the last but not least, the end host, which is the PC, belongs to the VLAN 10, which will be the data will be the access port, and the Voice VLAN, which is in the VLAN 50, will be the trunk port and tagged with 802.1q. So we have successfully configured the Voice VLAN. If you would like to do the same Voice VLAN configuration in an EVNG, we will go ahead and do this one. So I have taken topology like this, but the thing is we cannot add any IP phone. I just added like this so that you will have an idea that it is connected to the IP phone. So let's go ahead and configure the Voice VLAN in EVNG. To do that, we'll log into the switch. We'll verify the VLANs. As we see, no explicit VLANs present in here. We'll go into the config mode. We'll create the VLANs first, VLAN 50, and naming it as Voice VLAN, and the VLAN 10 for the PC and naming it as HR department. Once done, exit out of the VLAN config and associate the interface which is connected to the PC as an access port and also associated to VLAN 10. So to do that, interface fast Ethernet, it's Ethernet 0/0, switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 10. And to configure the IP phone, Voice VLAN, switch port Voice VLAN 50. That's the only simple command to configure the Voice VLAN. Once done, exit and save the config and verify show VLAN. As you see, we have created the VLAN 10 and 50, and also if you see the Ethernet 0/1 is associated with both the VLANs. This is the only explicit case where it can act as both access port and the trunk port. And also, if you want to verify with the show run option, we can see right here that the Ethernet 0/0 is associated to VLAN 10 and VLAN 50 as well. So the PC will act as an access port and the IP phone will act as a trunk port and tagged with 802.1q. So we have successfully configured the voice VLAN and the EVNG as well. That's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye from Rogan.